I'm Jordana Gerlach, and this is
Roger Gerlach.
We're Jordana's parents, and very proud of her and glad to be here. Jordy's had a long journey. She started off at age 3 with a traumatic brain injury. Garage door came down on her, and she was in the hospital, I'd say, close to 3-4 months. And she's received OT, PT, and speech through high school. And we moved here about, I'd say, 11 years ago, and she's just made great progress. She had to learn to walk and talk and eat all over again, and for her to be doing fused glass art and being able to do, she's riding her horse, being able to do all the things she can do has just been a wonderful journey with her.
The fused glass has given her the ability to take a concept in her mind and actualize it on a sheet of glass. She derives a great sense of accomplishment from being able to take an idea and create a product out of it.
For some reason, we just saw this fused glass studio in our neighborhood, so we stopped in. We looked around, and Jordy's like, "Oh, this is really interesting." I'm like, "Yeah, this is very creative. I think this might be something you could do." So she decided to enroll in the Fusing Glass 101, and that was it. She took off and really enjoyed it, and it's just been a whole new world for her. Paul had only been open at best 6 months, so she was in on the ground level of the studio growing and expanding. So it's just been a wonderful world for her because she's made friends and she's comfortable here.
It encouraged her to speak to other people. Coming down here without any friends when we moved, she needed to develop a sense of relationship with other people. The studio was very good about everybody coming and talking to her and making her part of the group.
I happened to see it that VSA was having an award, and I thought, I think my daughter can do this. She's just excelled so much since we've arrived here, and VSA has just helped her grow in so many ways that I thought, I think she would just be just happy as she could be to get an award from VSA. It's very close to her heart. So that's why I nominated her.
Well, she has always come to the classes willing to help other people, willing to explain what she's doing, willing to go out of her way to make sure other people understand the artwork, that understand the procedures that that she goes through to create the artwork. So it's a willingness to help.
Excellent. Well, and she also enjoys sharing with the other students what she's done through the years, and joining Opening Minds, Opening Doors has been a wonderful thing as well because it helped her to learn how to express these things, and it's given her a great deal of confidence. The art started to give her confidence because she could say, I made that, but now she can talk about it and say, I made that.
I'm Paul Tarlow, and I own Helios Fused Glass Studio in Austin. We are a teaching studio where we teach people how to fuse artwork, jewelry, functional objects out of fused glass. And we've been around for about 11 years. Jordana has been with us since really shortly after we opened. I remember when she came in that I was a little bit concerned. The appearance was clearly somebody who had some extra needs, and I wasn't sure that I had the means to properly help them. But that changed quickly. Jordana was very creative from the beginning, but I don't know that she was as confident as she is now. She makes all kinds of different things. She makes jewelry, she has made plates, some other things, but mostly it's really been the jewelry that she has been in love with. And over the years, as she's gotten better at what she does and become more confident, I have learned a lot from her. We all have certain things that we need to overcome, certain shortcomings, things that we need to work on. And Jordana really is a role model for that. She is excellent at a willingness to try things, not knowing if she can do it, but she is equally good at being willing to ask for help when she needs it. And that is something that I have found very inspiring, because I know that I don't always ask for help when I want it. She is a pleasure to be here. Everybody loves her. She's very, very social, and that's another thing I think that has changed over the years. Is she started out pretty quiet and pretty much to herself, and now she'll come in for class, she'll come in, we have social events, and really interacts with everybody, and everybody looks forward to seeing her.
Hi, my name's Mariana Felsman, and I'm friends with Jordana. And Jordana and I met in a women's social club that we're in called the Northwest Neighbors. And so we met a couple of times at different events, and then she invited me to lunch. And I'm really glad that she did, and she took the first steps towards making our friendship possible. And anyway, during our lunch date, she explained to me about the accident that she'd had and about her disabilities and the challenges that she had because of those disabilities. And, I think some of the best friendships are formed when you can share things, and Jordana was open and forthright about herself, which I think makes it easy for myself, to open up too about my challenges in my life. So I think it set a good foundation for our friendship. Jordana is really the best kind of friend that you can have, in my opinion, because she's so interesting and she's so interested in so many things. One of the first things when I met Jordana was she showed me some of her art pieces and shared that with me. And so anyway, she inspired me to try out art on my own. So I came to Helios to take a class, and she was nice enough to come to that beginning class with me and kind of hold my hand. Now, for some reason, art stresses me out. It doesn't flow, but she really helps me, and I think just watching how easy it is for her, and she's just relaxed and lets it flow, is kind of inspirational for me. So I'm just really proud of her and glad that she's getting the Spark Award, because I think she does embody what the award is about, and her ability to share her disabilities and be frank about that and explain it to people, and her love of art are two of the things that were the foundation for our friendship. And that was part of the basis that our friendship grew on, was her sharing those things with me. So anyway, I love you, Jordana, and congratulations.